Hey, what up, Taurus? It's going to be your February message here. Today it's going to be the collective's pick. Please, if you'd like to know about Taurus's energy, both feminine and masculine, please stay tuned. I was putting it totally forgot about it. I was putting Taurus on me. Yeah. Anyways, my bad. But so, hey, if you're new to my channel, please remember to subscribe. My name is Lee. I'm an empath, tarot card reader. I read professionally online, and I'm going to be reading for Taurus, both masculine and feminine today. Okay. If you would like a chance to participate and maybe have your question read for, or your choice, okay, go ahead in the comments down below and let me know what it is you want your next reading to be. Okay. I'm new to YouTube, and I'm new to tarot, so I'm not quite in the groove of doing your monthly Taroscope readings like other readers, usually are doing, and so I just said screw it. I need someone to channel since I'm an empath, and it's hard for me to channel the collective all the time. So I just said, let me just see what my readers or my followers would like me to read for them, and that way I have something to kind of focus my energy in on. So that's why we're doing this. I've had a lot of women talking to me about Taurus masculine these days. That bull. Yeah, bunch of bullshit is from what I'm hearing. We have, people on all ends of the spectrum saying, one Taurus is a buster. So I didn't really ever know, but I guess this Taurus lost inspiration, maybe became a parent. Okay. Other Tauruses I'm hearing are sarcastic assholes. Fuck! That, don't take anybody serious. Maybe don't want to commit. I feel like they don't want to commit to the air signs, I feel like. Mm-hmm. And then we got the cheaters up in the mix too. I've been getting, all the rumors in that rumor mill saying Taurus masculine is a bit full of himself, a bit of a player. And then it seems to me like all the good Taurus masculines seem to be either, kind of older. Kind of older. The ones that I'm reading for tend to be in, not new marriages, but somewhat new marriages. You know what I mean? They're probably like, middle-aged. Not middle-aged, but they're getting older in their years. And they may have just started their, marriage maybe like 5-6 years ago. So it seems like all the youngsters are just raising hell. And then we have Taurus feminine. Taurus feminine. I kind of feel bad. We just seem to find some bad luck. Some bad ones, some duds. Kind of lost our way. Some of us are trapped in narcissistic relationships. Some of us are just wanting to get family back together. Some of us are being players too, can't commit. So let's see what's going on with Taurus. Okay, I have a new deck today. It's going to be the Beautiful Creatures deck. I'm going to get out several. Get this out of the way. Who's going up first? Ladies first. Let's do Taurus feminine first and see what's going on with them. These are going to be generalized messages. They may or may not resonate with you. Okay, I'm going to go all over the place on purpose because I know not all of us Taurus feminine are exactly the same. Okay, some of us are more Aphrodite. Some of us are more, Jenny from the Bronx. I'm going to break your fucking hip. Don't play no bullshit with me. Sort of a bull. And with a shy, quiet, sort of, observing, working to death. You know what I mean? We're all different at the end of the day. That's what our natal chart is for. Okay, so please only take the messages that resonate with you. And if it doesn't, then it's not your message. If you'd like to reach me for a private reading, please go ahead and find the information here in the description below. I pointed up and it said below. Durr. No, I'm not an air sign. Anyways, Taurus feminine. The hell? What are we doing these days? I really love these cards. Got these as a gift. They're pretty sick. I like them. Here we go. Oh, you see the cards here. King of Cups. Maybe some of us are with Scorpio. We're with Scorpio. Whatever the case is going to be. Please, I'm going to try to give these messages to you as direct as I can. Okay, if it's... I am 100% on my messages to you. So, but sometimes I'm just not sure who is who. You know what I mean? So if you need to vice versa it, please do. Don't get offended. Just do it. Just do it. Okay? Seven of Swords. Seven of Wands. I feel like Taurus feminine is saying to me that I need to be productive, or somebody else in my energy needs to keep up with me being productive. It's like there's somebody that I'm really connected to. Really connected to. We're like opposites, I feel like. Taurus. Somebody who grabs my intellection, or I'm sorry, intellection. Somebody who intellectually stimulates me. I apologize. But it seems to me that we're not on the same wavelength at the moment. One is about, keeping up passion, keeping up the sort of like the beginning stages of the relationship, the butterfly sort of thing. And it's like the other one's about more of, what is it that we can produce here? Like, what can we get done together? Like, what is there still to be done? Like your to-do list of check, check, check. And I feel like the other person is like wanting, we have this party to go to. We have, this we have to do sort of a thing. And it's like, it's not meeting. It's not meeting here. There seems to be a lack of give and take in this relationship. And it doesn't have to be a romantic. But I do feel as if I'm really connected to this person. I feel somebody who has gifts here, whether they know it or whether they're in denial about it. Somebody who dreams very vividly, and sort of the dreams that kind of come true, where it's like, I may have dreamt that I was going to marry a man that had, I don't know, blonde hair, green eyes, and came from, I don't know, Europe, and they're from like America. You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden, time later that this person came through. It's like little things like that I feel like are coming true for this person here. It's sort of like a deja vu feeling of, I know your face. It's like I know I don't know you, but I feel like I've known you for forever. If that makes sense. Maybe people come up to Taurus, this person or these people that I'm connecting with. Maybe they say to you, "Oh, gee, your face looks so familiar. Do I know you from somewhere?" Like maybe that's something that kind of happens to me frequently. Those are little things that I could, have as clarification that maybe there's something different. Maybe I need to look into something because I do feel a strong, I don't want to say soulmate because we have we're all soulmates in my opinion. And some soulmates you don't want to fall in love with. That's my opinion. Anyways. Buddy. Could be Scorpio, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra here with you, as well as Virgo. That's energy that I'm feeling the most with this message. Let's look into the nudie deck and see what it says. Since I kind of feel like we're getting into soulmate, like lovers sort of a thing. Let's see. Let's do the sensual tarot. Let's see if I can get some more out of this. Hold on real quick. The Hierophant. Holy shit. The Hierophant and the High Priestess is here with you, Taurus. That's very strong. This to me means that it's like your mother's probably awake or your father too is having these gifts that like it didn't just pop up with you. It came through the family gene, I feel like, you know? So depending on if you had hippie parents such as like Gemini, you may know about this. You're like, yeah, I know we're different. But if you came from other earth signs, you're like, we're not allowed to speak about that. No, not at all. We don't believe in things like that. So it just depends. But yes, I feel like this comes from the family. This being spiritually opened or being able to have visions, being clairvoyant basically is what I mean to say by that. I apologize. I don't mean to be all over the place. Some of us could have gotten married to another whose family is into maybe like Santeria, Brujeria. I kind of feel like that too. I feel like a Spanish vibe here a little bit now. Even if it's not Spanish, it's like a different culture. That's what I should say. I shouldn't limit myself. I apologize. Yes, this person's from a different culture. They had like different traditions and customs. I could have gotten married into something like that. I feel like the issue would be of, I kind of feel like somebody misses their family. Maybe my family isn't around. Maybe I have to move to be with this person. I kind of feel a little lonely. I think that's the biggest issue with this message here, is that I'm still finding my comfortability in a partnership, possibly. And I could be either not on the same, tax bracket either. So maybe I do feel as if we come from two different worlds. I would think to myself that this person who's resonating with this message would think to themselves like, what do I see in that person? How is it that we would be together? It's like it's a unusual but very strong bond, you could say, here with this message. Okay, I'm gonna end that one. Seven of Swords. Sorry, I haven't really found my niche yet when it comes to reading for you guys individually, like for the sign itself, so I apologize. Ugh, I'm gonna have to grow into it. So at the moment, we're just gonna say that's one message. Let's see if there's another. My bad. I'll get the groove of it. Let's see. I gotta put in the work. You know what I mean? Practice makes perfect. So does trolls and haters, sort of. You suck. Really, just amps you up to fucking not suck. But yeah. Anyways, the Empress is here. Damn, Taurus, we're the queen bee up in this bitch. Holy shit, we got some good DNA going on here. Yes, we do. Very strong. Seven of Swords, treachery. Oof. What was treacherous? The fact that you may have, somebody may have walked away here. Somebody walked away from me and a child, I feel like, here with Taurus. It's another message that's coming through. or I did. I walked out on my, on my parents. I am kind of feel like I'm picking that up. Maybe I was like emancipated at a young age, didn't get along with the family, kind of had to start my. It's like I wanted to just do my life on my terms at a very young age, but I could have possibly been with in the system, grew up without family. I do feel somebody here who is a single parent, doesn't really have another parent to help them in a way, either the father or their actual parent. I feel angry inside. I feel let down. I feel like a lot of anguish and like a deep pain here about this, about a disconnection to family. Deep pain. I probably would act in anger if, I was ever to be confronted on this, but it's because it is a sensitive topic. It's like something I won't speak about. Mm-mm. There's something here that kind of eats at me, but it's like an unfair. It's like fucked up. It's unfair. I feel like there's a few of us out there that are gonna resonate with. I had to grow up way too fucking fast. Way too fast. I may have been actually taking care of my siblings as my own children. Maybe my siblings took care of me as a child, something like that. And kind of fell in this loop of I'm gonna wing it until I make it. I feel like this energy here is telling me that I didn't have anybody to point me in a direction or even push me to go to school if I didn't, want to. So finding my way in life tends to be a bit of a challenge at times here for the Taurus. They could have Aries or Scorpio in their chart, as well as Gemini or Libra. I just want to say here for this message, whoever's resonating with that, it's like if you are finding that your world is chaotic, it is because of the inside, things that you're needing to still uh, mend and simmer down. I do feel like somebody who doesn't show it actually may have really come up in the world, you know what I mean? For having nothing, is trying their best. There's a underneath the surface issue of pain and neglect, basically. It's like people don't understand that when you hurt somebody, even if it's just emotionally, it fucks up the brain. It damages it. And so if you're a little kid and experienced, some crazy things, damages you. And I don't want to pity anybody. I ain't pitying Taurus. Taurus is a beast fucking knees. Look at this queen bitch. She got all the good energy up in here. But I'm just saying, if you feel like your world is becoming chaotic and you feel like lost and confused, maybe you should think to yourself that you left a part of yourself behind that you need to go and mend so that you can become whole again. That's all I really want to say there. Okay? I'm going to end that message. All right, last one. And then we're going to go into finances, career, and love life. So I guess this is groups 1, 2, and 3. Ugh, I'm winging it. I'm trying my best. Scorpio. What? Damn, Taurus. I'm telling you, you got all this crazy energy up in here. Who was this? The Hierophant was up in here. The High Priestess I pulled. Empress I pulled. Death and the Moon. Some of us are very strong spiritually. Maybe not spiritually awoken, but we could be. We have some gifts for sure. For show. Mm-hmm. Maybe I'm actually a medium. You know what I mean? But I just can't tell anybody. that, my dead grandma follows me the fuck around, sort of harasses me, tells me to clean up my socks. No, I'm just kidding. Seriously, though, I do feel like somebody's awakening to a spirit in their house, in their room, basically. In their room. Maybe I've seen this person standing in the corner of my room, or felt as if I could hear someone breathing in my ear. Some of us can see, some of us cannot. I do feel like that. Some of us are actually going to be able to see spirit, and then others are just going to feel it. And so that's like the sort of, uh, your skin gets all like goosebumps, you get the chills, and you can just like, you know what I mean? That feeling of spirit being around you. I don't know what it feels like to see it. Thank God I don't see spirit, so my bad. Yes, bravery. Yes, perfect. To those that are either in denial about your gifts or don't even realize that you can be psychically awakened, do you know what I mean? Or spiritually awoken, like someone like me. I'm not here to preach to you that I'm some, God, goddess, whatever the case is going to be. You can't do this. You have to worship me. That's not the case. I'm here to tell you that you too can, you know, awaken your mind's eye, man. And dig into the things that actually freak you out the most and start to realize where it truly comes from and who you really are. You know, when we think of the exorcist, or not the exorcist, when we think of possession, we think of the exorcist. We think that, some bitch throwing up some green soup. But if you think about how we're here in a vessel, how are we here? How is our soul in the vessel? Technically, it's possessing it, isn't it? You know what I mean? So it's like spirit is everywhere. It comes through us. It's around us. All types of energies are always around us. So sometimes, you know what I mean? That's why you become obsessed with people sometimes. Can't stop, wanting to see their Facebook, wanting to check in on them. That's what you could say. You're a little possessed by, obsessive energy. I shit you not. And because we put this label on it that it's scary and freaked out and demonic, people don't really think about it. They don't want to look into it. They say, fuck to the no. I ain't gonna fuck around with a sneaky snake. Devil worshiper here. Hell to the no. I'm gonna not look into it. Which you should never look into the sneaky snake. But still, you know what I'm saying? People are running from truths here, either in denial about having visions, about seeing the dead, about having any sort of interaction with spirit and knowing that they are a multidimensional being and not just, a drone. Well, they are at the moment, maybe, but they don't have to be. There are things that keep ending in my life. I keep being taken away from. It's like I have a goal set here as Taurus. I have benchmarks. I know what I want to do with myself. But to those that are resonating with this, it's like everything gets thrown in my way. I keep getting knocked off course. That's because I'm not on the right one. All you simply have to do is get to know who you are. That's really it. Invest into yourself, get to know who you are, and stand within the truth. Whether that's spirituality, whether that's religious beliefs, whatever the case is going to be. Stop feeding into the things that are breaking me away from knowing who I am, knowing what the world really is and what it can have to offer me. Some of us need to disconnect from the matrix. Just cut off TV. Cut off TV. Cut off even music for a little bit, not the classical kind. Fill your mind with knowledge and good stuff. Get rid of the horror flicks and maybe just the rap music for a little bit, just for a second. A lot of activations can happen through music, especially Beethoven, Mozart, Bach. I feel like Taurus can accept a challenge and can actually stick through for the most part with keeping their word. So I do want to say to you, make a benchmark of something that you're willing to break out of. that you can show yourself what kind of determination you have and how much willpower you have. A lot of us find ourselves unsuccessful because we have no will to drive for it. It's almost easy to get ahead these days because people are so fucking lazy. So I do want to say, I challenge you to, just for a week, do something out of the box. Something that you can feel proud of not doing. Maybe not drinking, not eating any dairy for a week. Whatever the case is going to be for you. Okay, if you do this, if you accept this challenge, please in the comments below, let me know. Okay, I'm going to end that. So those are groups 1, 2, and 3. I do want to get in more into Taurus Feminine's love life, single, coupled. Okay, and then where the dough's at. What the fuck? Where's the, our heads in the dirt, we're sniffing out the oil. Where's the oil at? Maybe some of us found it. Let's see. Let's do that first. Career. Ooh. We do a good job, Taurus. Yes, we do. For the most part in business. Yeah, and keeping a job. I always say it. I have no idea. Only Taurus and Sagittarius are the only ones that I know that can, go to work, still, came home 3 a.m. in the morning, drunk off their ass with the boys or the girls, whoever they were with, and still managed to get up at 6 a.m. in the morning and take the ass to work. Still drunk as fuck, but they went to work. You know what I mean? Me, Gemini? Oh, hell to the no. I would have already found an excuse to call out the, 20 minutes before. No, I'm sorry. I was kidding. Not really, though. I would have. Taurus is a champ. Hell no. Oof. I can't be spinning and, still barfing up Jägermeister from the night before and be like, I'm okay, bruh. Hell no. Alright, Taurus. This is still for the feminine. Taurus feminine. We still gotta do masculine too. Shit. Taurus feminine. What is finances and career like here this month? Actually, let's say next month. Next month for March. Holy shit. Yeah. Knight of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, 8 of Pentacles, Temperance, and Page of Wands. Someone may actually come in quickly, Taurus, to offer you some sort of deal, a collaboration. Maybe they just did. I feel like this would just happened, or it's going to be happening soon. Someone really wants to work with me, or I do them. Maybe with Sagittarius. Maybe with Libra. Doesn't matter though. This is about communications. Whatever this project is going to be about, it's going to be about reaching the masses. So I almost feel as if this is going to be some sort of online, maybe online marketing. Online media marketing here. This person may want to team up with me. And I almost feel like I could be in the system too, working for the city somehow, or a bail bondsman. I kind of feel like that energy here. Either way, somebody might be asking for me to have extra work here, or to find work if I'm not working. It's good. It's going to be a good month. It's going to be a really good month. For those that don't have any employment, go get it done. Go do the job. When you speak out an affirmation such as I feel like such a bust, I'm a bum right now. I fucking really need a job. Shit. I got to go meet that affirmation with an action, okay, in order for it to turn into fruition. So go get your ass up and go get a job. It's going to happen this month or next month. If you're looking for work, you need more work, whatever the case is going to be, it's going to be good. For those that are wanting more money in their career, maybe they're online sales, telemarketing, whatever. It's going to be a good month. Save up. There's no need to splurge it. I don't feel like I'm in debt at the moment that I'm picking up. I could be, though, winning a case, maybe alimony or child support, maybe even workers' comp. I just keep feeling like the answer is yes. The answer is yes here when it comes to finances and career. If I want a raise, if I want a new position, closed mouth don't get fed, Taurus. Have you done the work? Would you be embarrassed if you went and asked your boss, yo, I deserve a raise and I want a promotion? They'd be like, well, what have you done for me? Can you say what you've done for them? If you can, then go get your ass up and go ask your boss. Say, yo, motherfucker, I need a raise. I need a fucking promotion. I can do Eddie's job with my, my hands tied behind my back. Shit. He's old and senile. Let's just put him on disability. Let's get it going. Whatever it's going to be. Okay, I feel it's good. Good communications are going to be open. So if you need to speak to somebody, do it. If you need to pay things off, go ahead and do it. The money is going to be coming back. I do feel like that. There's a good cycle, especially with this right here. And this right next to it. It's like Jupiter. Bam! It's like hitting the 777 here in Vegas. Ding, ding, ding! Good karma is coming through. Good karma is coming through to you. That's perfect. It may actually spark something more to something bigger. Whatever this project that you may be working on now has the very much of the possibility of inspiring you to keep creating and to find yourself more abundance and prosperity, Taurus. That's amazing. A lot of us are going to be in school too, I feel like. Putting in hard work. I feel like I've been in college maybe for like almost the last 8 years. Or I'm looking at an 8-year, whatever. I don't even know what that would be. I'm not really college educated. I'm all spiritual and artistic, my bad. But yeah. So maybe I'm going to get a degree. That's what I'm kind of feeling like here. Somebody's in the crunch time of that, where it's kind of like, I don't want to get up and do this shit no more. But I'm like almost there, even if it's only by a couple more years. Get it done. It's going to go by smooth. Okay? Don't give up. Let's talk about the love life. Love life. It needs to be this deck right here. Taurus feminine. Love life. Singles, couples. And then we're going to go with the masculine. I got a lot to say with masculine. Ladies, you got it really easy. You're lucky I love you. I hope you love me too. See? Singles. For the singles. Or the Queen of Swords, single feminine, okay? And strength. I feel like we could kind of be a little intimidating, to be quite honest. And not in a, I'm gonna beat your ass sort of way. In a very just like, damn, that bitch is out of my league. What the fuck am I gonna say to her? I do, I feel good on that. I feel really good on that. I feel a little intimidating. I have a strong energy about me. I'm probably very beautiful. The neck jerker. Why am I always finding a motherfucker that's married or that has a girlfriend or some baby mama drama, Taurus? We gotta pick the crazy ones, right? Shit. Every fucking time. Fucking psychos. God damn. My bad. It's the truth though. Aries was a bit of a handful and so was Sagittarius, but that's a different story. Even on Taurus action, I don't think we know. My bad. We attract some some crazies. Don't lie, feminine. Don't you dare lie. There are. I can feel them up in here. And if we're with the water sign, they make us a little crazy. I don't know why that happens that way. And who's here? There's no water. Okay, there's no water. That's good. I've known my Taurus to get a little hostile and emotional and aggressive when they get with the water signs. I don't know what that issue is about. But anyways, I'm all about somebody who's going to connect to me intellectually. Someone who's going to be, who's going to fit their smooth ass words with the walk-in. I need the talking and the walk-in. They need to both line up here. I'm having an issue finding that. I can find Mr. Romeo, you know. I'm a pump and dumpy sort of a person, but unless you're wanting that, no, I don't want that. We want something serious. So I need somebody to show how much they care about me by proving their stability and seeing how productive they are. I can't be with nobody who's a lazy ass bum. That's what Taurus is saying. It's the truth. Someone who I'm going to have to pay for. The fuck, bruh? What do you mean you left your wallet? What kind of shit is that? Hell to the no. Hell no. You know, once is maybe alright. It depends on it. No, it shouldn't be alright. That says something about, you know, who they are, this masculine, if they do that to you. Or if you kind of just get called around 3 o'clock in the morning. You know what I mean? It's like, there's not love coming in at the moment, basically, is what I want to say to you, Taurus feminine. There's not. And a lot of it has to do with because I'm hung up still on my ex. Who is that? Aries. Maybe Taurus. Or my ex-husband or ex-boyfriend. Something like that. And it could be that even if I don't want this person back, this person may have damaged me. And so I may just really not even want to give anybody a go now. I have to put in the effort to find love. So yes, some of us are having a hard time finding people that are single. Some of us are having a hard time having somebody who's even, you know, productive on my level. Others are having a problem wanting to even go and try another, you know, chance at love because they were with some, you know, lunatic in the past and they just don't think they want to do it again. So sometimes we need to keep having faith. Hang into your faith. You can wait. You know, technically we live forever anyways. Just the vessel dies and gets old and moldy. So, and plus, you know, when you stop looking for it, or you stop wanting it, or you stop hating on it, and you just kind of be neutral, that's when it comes in for you. So for the women that are like, I need a baby now. Give it a break. Give it a break. Okay? Go be single, crazy, wild, and free, and tell the universe, you know, I don't care if I never have anybody. And then bam. There Junior's going to be. I guarantee you, all your girlfriends, you see them doing that, you know what I mean? All the single ones that ain't got no problem with anybody. They're like, I'm going to be single forever. They're always with somebody like the next day. Those fucking bitches. But the other ones that are like, oh, where's my love of my life? I've looked everywhere. They never come through for them. It's sad. It's sad to watch sometimes. Okay, some of us need to get back up on our stability. We're still, not come up, I apologize. We're still establishing ourselves for Taurus feminine. Still establishing ourselves. Having to grow into it. There's no age limit on getting married or finding your partner. Can't take care and love yourself, and you can't expect anybody to do that for you either. Shit. Even your mama kicked you out at a certain age, you know what I mean? What the hell? So, that's what I have to say there. Last one, couples. Couples are the in-betweeners of, I think we're together, but then we break up every other day, but then now we're together. We might be getting separated. You too, you're here in this energy. Or the ones that have, you know, the grudges. It's not funny, I'm sorry. Okie dokie. Couples. And I don't mean to be, one-sided on the he, she or he. It can be she, and he too. You know what I mean? My bad. So you can put it to you like that if you need to. You can adjust it if you need to. Oh shit. This is a past life relationship that we're playing out here, Taurus. For the majority that I'm picking up, oh yes, definitely. Definitely. You probably can, like, it's like when you met this person, you looked into their eyes and knew who the fuck they were. The instant. You were like, when they talk about falling in love instantly sort of a thing, it's like you may have not actually fell in love instantly, but you felt this person's like warmth. Like they were a complete stranger to you, but you felt, like you could trust them. This is somebody who is coming from a different culture. That first reading that I picked up when I started, that's here. I feel like I'm picking that up here. So for the couples, yeah. Right now, I feel like I'm building stability. I'm building my legacy, basically. I'm sorry, not stability. My legacy. Could be having children, adding on children, shipping them away to boot camp. No. There's it's the chemistry that brought us together. Yes, it was. There was a magnetic attraction that connected us, but we're struggling in the departments of devote. What's that word of? Shit. What is that one word? I can't think of it. Exactly what I want to say too. Communications is one of them. The other is. I want to see the card. Damn it. My bad. Watch me be able to find it. Of like devotion, of who is willing to self-sacrifice or sacrifice what. Somebody is giving too much of themselves, the other is not getting enough, sort of a thing. I feel like here. So some of us are on the greedy end, taking too much, not giving back enough, not putting our partner into consideration on, what they want, what their choice or option should be. It's like maybe decisions just get made, and you're like, what the fuck? Don't I get to say so? Hell to the no. Maybe with Pisces, maybe with the peanut butter leather seats, custom Maserati, who can't drive the whip. Oh, I can't find it. Yeah, I can't find it. Go figure. The hell. Can't think of the word. I'm a Gemini. Okay, it's shit loses me left and right. I got short-term memory loss. Okay, some would call me bipolar or fake, but no, I just forget my shit. Anyways. Someone won't stop being a self-indulging little bastard here, okay? I can't talk to them. They can't talk to me. I want, or they won't give. They won't budge. But there's lots of love here. There's lots of love in this relationship. I feel like I'm married to somebody, possibly Aquarius, Scorpio. If I'm in a good relationship with somebody, it's going to be Aquarius, Scorpio at the moment, and Virgo. The only ones that we might be having issues with is going to be air signs, Gemini, Libra, or Cancer and Pisces. everybody else seems to be working okay, except that, yes, there needs to be more put into the emotions, more of speaking out about I love you. Do you know you love me? Do I ever say I love you? How are our love languages working together? Communication and emotion seem to be the issue. Okay, but everything's all right. That is going to be your reading here for the feminine. Okay. And actually, I think I might end this and start a new one since it was so fucking long. Maybe I'll rename this for the feminine only, and I'll switch right over to the masculine. I don't know. We'll see. So please, yes, if you're new to my channel, please remember to subscribe. This is going to be for Taurus feminine here. Okay, thank you so much for watching. If any of these messages resonate with you, please let me know. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can find the information down in the link below. Yeah, I think I'm going to end this one, and then we're